ready.
Right? So UConn, obviously a historic team and program, right? And they've got a Hall of Fame coach. They got a wonderful player in Paige Beckers. But what do they say in the app? Every challenge is an opportunity, right? And that victory is going to be, it's only going to be so much sweeter if you take out like a really historic team.
If you take them out.
Right? I know another saying, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. Good game. We're getting behind the Lady Bruins. And you know what? We're taking a wide view right now of Dodger Stadium. It's a good thing that the Dodgers are traveling today and not playing this afternoon because we have a chance for some thunderstorms. This is how it's all going to play out. The morning will be just fine, but it's during the afternoon what we have the possibility for some darker clouds, some scattered showers for the most part. Not everybody's going to see some activity and some isolated thunderstorms. The weather tomorrow is going to be drier and warmer, and this weekend spring weather returns. So let me time out the rain today. Any outdoor activities, take advantage of the morning. We'll have bright sunny skies. The temperatures will be chilly. We'll have 40s and some 50s close to the coast, even colder in the deserts and mountains. Here we are looking at the weather at noon. Still mostly dry, but the clouds will start to build over the mountains. And then from lunchtime through the afternoon, look at this. We'll start to see some darker clouds, some scattered showers developing at that time over in Ojai, looking at some showers, a possibility for some thunderstorms. These showers are going to be rolling off the mountains, and they're going to come all of a sudden. Now, the thunderstorms that develop could contain some heavy downpours, small hail, gusty winds. Can't rule out the potential for some lightning. So the afternoon commute, you're going to see these dark, angry clouds around town. Here we are looking at the weather at 6 p.m., still seeing that chance through the Santa Clarita Valley, through the foothills and over near Hemet. And then as we head into the evening around 9 p.m., notice how most of the action is over. We'll still have a few lingering showers over in the Inland Empire overnight through tomorrow morning. The weather is drying out. So let's take a look at the weather for everyone. In the deserts, temperatures will be in the 60s. Thankfully, the winds are calming down. In the mountains, we'll have a chance for some light mountain snow. Can't rule out some thunder snow. Afternoon storms possible in the Inland Empire. Temperatures will be in the 60s. Over in Orange County, it looks like that activity dries out before it arrives in Orange County, but still keep an eye to the sky. Temperatures are going to be in the 60s. It'll be sunny for most of the day, then clouds move in this afternoon. In Ventura County, this is where we have the potential for some heavy downpours and thunderstorms. Over in the San Fernando Valley, mid-60s. And here's a look at your Dale and Lay. These temperatures are still running below normal for this time of year. Now, the weather this week has been somewhat of a roller coaster. That's going to change for us as we head into the weekend. So we've got one more bumpy day in Santa Clarita. Chance for storms, temperatures at 64. Then a warming and drying trend through the weekend. Look at this. On Sunday, temperatures at 81 degrees, so that's going to be 17 degrees warmer than today. And don't look now, but look at the temperature outlook across the West Coast for next week. The numbers will be well above normal for the West Coast. So here's your 7-day forecast where you see after today, the weather is drying out and it is warming up. Tomorrow, some lingering winds near the coast, the valleys, the Inland Empire, and then you see that warm up. Temperatures close to 80 degrees on Sunday for the Basin Orange County, 70s for the coast. The valleys, the Inland Empire, mid-60s today, 70s and breezy tomorrow. And look at that weekend, 70s, then 80s, and that warm weather continues through next week. In the deserts, chance for storms, breezy tomorrow. Today is going to be a cool one over in the low desert, 69 degrees, but this weekend the numbers warm into the 80s. And finally in the mountains, chance for some snow today. Tomorrow things dry out. It's breezy, and look at the weekend. It's looking nice for anybody that wants to go and enjoy some of that fresh new snow. That's your forecast, everyone. A reminder that QR code takes you straight to the weather from the First Alert Weather Team. Let's talk traffic. What's happening, Robin?
We have some slow traffic to talk about, Belen, on the 91. We're going to take a trip over to Cerritos. It's another rollover crash. This one at the 605 connector. A pickup truck flipped over on its roof, blocking the right lane, and we may have a traffic break underway, meaning CHP on scene. Everybody's on hold temporarily as they deal with this pickup truck that flipped over on the right shoulder. So it's starting to back up traffic a bit. If you're using the 91 East, get on after the 605 connector if you can. Heading west, it's looking really good. 16 minutes from the 5 to the 110. 105 wide open. for that trip going west as you work your way out of Norwalk toward LAX. 405, fantastic commute. We have another rollover crash here coming away from Elysian Park, North 110 at the 5. And that's where another car flipped over on its side. At last check, that was still being cleared from the connector ramp and possibly blocking both lanes of that ramp. So please keep that in mind as you make that transition to northbound 5. We have a game tonight. I teased this a little bit earlier. The Lakers take on the Warriors. Tip-off is at 7:30. What does that mean for you? Extra heavy traffic. Basketball traffic mixing in with your evening commute as fans are heading to and from crypto. We're talking about before and after the game. So that puts more pressure on surface streets and those connecting freeways that take you into downtown. We're giving you a heads up. Avoid the area if you're not attending the game. Lynette, back to you.
All right. Thank you, Robin. And then Belen's going to tell us about another change.
That's right. Buckle up. We have a chance for some thunderstorms today and scattered showers. I'm going to take you through the timing and the view right now from satellite and radar because we have a lot of activity on the west coast. The storm system that just does not want to give up and that's been giving us a lot of bumpy weather. So this is going to bring some moisture in our direction. It won't be until the afternoon when we need to be really careful and really adjust our outdoor plans. Be outside during the morning. That's when it's going to be really nice. Satellite and radar isn't showing too much right now over our area. That'll change this afternoon. Temperatures right now in the 40s for the valleys, the Inland Empire. It's cold up in the deserts and for the mountains. We've got teens and temperatures in the 30s. Now this afternoon is going to be another cooler than normal day. Highs in the 60s, and it's dark right now. The view from our San Pedro camera, sunrise not happening until 7 a.m. and it's going to be a beautiful morning. You're going to be questioning that we are going to have the chance for storms at all, but they will be quick developing during the afternoon. So I'll be back to time it out for you. We even have a chance for some snow in the mountains. Right now, let's check on the drive. Hi, Robin.
Hi, Belen. It's going to be a little slow for that drive on East 91 heading into Cerritos. We have a rollover crash. There's a pickup truck on its roof, still blocking the right lane of traffic. East 91 at the 605 split. So as they're dealing with this, the backup is growing. It's not awful, maybe about a half a mile or so leading up to the scene. And if you're looking for an alternate route, there's always Artesia instead of East 91. West 91 is doing fine. No significant slowing for the commute direction. The crash is on the counter commute side. Right now, you're looking at 16 minutes for the 91 to make your way from the 5 to the 110 split. 105, great. 405, nice, light and smooth. We'll check back in on that rollover crash and another one coming out of Elysian Park coming up in a bit. Lynette, back to you.
Robin, thank you. And we are following breaking news right
If you have any lunch plans near the coast, things should be safe. It'll be breezy, temperatures at 61. But inland, clouds will be building and we have a chance for some scattered showers. Temperatures will be in the 60s. Possibility for some thunderstorms this afternoon. I'll be back to time it out and show you what's in store for the weekend. Here's Robin.
Hey, slow traffic in store for the 91 rolling east. It's all clogged up because of a rollover crash here in Cerritos. We'll have details coming up. Stay with us.